Hello dear students, let us continue with the topic propositional logic. So far, you have seen what are propositions, the types of propositions as simple and compound, and a few connectives. Let us continue with the topic and see some more terms related to propositional logic system. A term WFF is popularly used in propositional logic system. The full form is well-formed formulae. It is a symbolic language to represent the logical structure of a compound statement. And as we say that it is a symbolic language, so just like any other language, it has its own structure and syntax. Hence, any expression that obeys the syntactic rules of the propositional logic system is called a WFF. A few examples are listed here. Check them out. First one is a simple proposition, and the last one is a compound proposition. So, any expression that follows the syntactic rules of the propositional logic system is termed as a WFF. As we continue with the topic, two more important terms come up: the truth value and the truth table. Let us check these one by one. The truth value is the answer that we get for a particular proposition. And as we know, the answer for a particular proposition can either be true or false, yes or no. So we say that truth value is defined as truth or falsity of a proposition. You may check the example given below that, and I am sure that you do not need any explanation in understanding that example. The truth table is a complete list of all the possible truth values when we deal with specific propositions. For example, if we take A and B as the two propositions and their answer as true or false, then we will get this type of truth table. Let us move ahead with some more terms related to this system. The next one is negation. It is actually an operator, a unary operator, but not a connective. And if we take the value of P as 1, then its complement or its negation will be 0, and vice versa. So if we are asked to draw the truth table for negation involving P as a proposition, then the truth table is there on the screen. You may also check out this truth table where multiple negation operators are used. The next connective is disjunction, through which OR operation is carried out. As it is a connective, so it works with more than one propositions. And it gives true as the answer when at least one proposition gives true as the output. You must be using this OR operation in the programming language in which you are writing the programs. Now, a question may come up that how many rows do we need to write in a truth table of OR operation, for which we will be using a formula 2 raised to the power n. Now this base 2 actually represents two answers, true or false, the Boolean values. The total number of Boolean values 2, so the base is 2. And raised to the power n. Now what is this n? It is the number of propositions that we are using in our example. In my example, I am taking two propositions. That means 2 raised to the power 2 will be equal to 4. So 4 possible combinations are there when we take two propositions. That means 4 rows have to be represented in its truth table. Let us see how. So this is the truth table of OR operation, and output 1, that is answer true, will be received in the second, in the third and in the fourth combination, where at least one true value is there for the given proposition. The next connective is conjunction, which represents AND operation. Just like disjunction, this also works with more than one propositions, and it gives true when both the propositions give true as the output. The number of rows in the truth table of conjunction also follow the same rules as we have seen in disjunction. This is the truth table of AND operation. Please take notice of the true value that we are receiving in the final column, that is 1. It is for the last combination only. That is, when both the propositions give out true as the answer, then only we get true as the final output. Next one in the series is implication, which is also termed as if then or conditional. This is slightly different from the and or operation, the disjunction and the conjunction. Please notice the arrow in between P and Q. Obviously, P and Q are two propositions that we are taking up in our example. So, implication is written as P arrow Q. Please remember one thing. This arrow should run from left to right. Please do not change the direction while using it. This is read as P implication Q. The proposition which is kept on left hand side of arrow is termed as antecedent, and the one which is kept on the right hand side of the arrow is called consequent. So you can change the position of Q and P, consequent and antecedent, as and when needed, but you cannot change the direction of the arrow. When we prepare the truth table of implication, just remember one thing, that in one combination only it gives false, and that is the one which is given on the screen. Check the third combination. Antecedent is true and consequent is false. So the final answer is false. Actually, the reason behind this is it can be mentioned as P complement plus Q. That is, P implication Q can be written as P complement plus Q. check the last two columns. Both are same. Hence, P implication Q can be written in algebraic form as P complement plus Q. The next one is equivalence, which is also termed as if and only if or biconditional. Here you can see that the output of an equivalence is false when one of the two propositions is false and the other one is true. It's very much clear from the truth table. Just notice the second and the third combinations which are giving 0 or false as the answer. One of the propositions is true, the other one is false. And the reason for this is the algebraic expression that can be used in place of P equivalence Q. P dot Q plus P complement dot Q complement. Plus is for disjunction and dot is for conjunction. See the following example. Let us see how much you have understood. Use truth table in order to prove the following equalities. First revise the lesson and then try these out. We come to the end of this video. The topic will be continued in the next one. Take care of yourself and goodbye.